Welcome back to my abundant, amazing podcast. Hello, beautiful people. I am Divine Akuwavi Yemaja, and this is D.A.Y podcast. So this is going to be a playlist, like a segment where I talk about, things that are noteworthy, different knowledge, the books that I read and everything. So, today I wanted to come and talk about Sidereal Astrology. I just wanted you all to know that this is going to be a part that I'm going to be starting on the podcast. There are going to be other parts that I want to start, but I just do that as I come along. And so get your notes ready, get your notebooks ready, because this is going to be a note-taking segment. So when I first learned about astrology, I learned, like everybody else, I learned the tropical first. I learned about tropical astrology, not knowing that there was a completely different system that was named Sidereal Astrology. And so the difference between these two systems is that the tropical is a fixed astrological map of the stars as they was around 0 AD, and the sidereal is based on the current position of the constellations right now at this moment. So I remember when I was a little girl, I remember seeing so many stars when I would look at the sky. I always would look up at the sky when I was a little girl. It was like, I don't know, I don't know like what I was looking for. It was just something up there. It was like familiar to me. I always was excited. I always was intrigued about the dark sky and what's up there. And I noticed too that it's like another realm up there. I always also wanted me a telescope, to see, go out at night. And nighttime is like my favorite day. It's like my favorite time of the day. So even when I'm looking up at the sky, if you stand still, you can see that the stars, they like move. It'll do like a zigzag. Sometimes it'll do like I don't know. And then sometimes it's kind of like it'll see you looking and it'll move, or like it's just like the most like unexplainable phenomenon that I have ever experienced. So there's not been too many people that I told that to. So with the tropical system, it is 24 degrees variation compared to the actual constellation of it is right now. So in your astrological chart, if you're doing tropical, it's 25 degrees off or 24 degrees off what the constellation is right now. So you'll be off on some of your signs on what some of your signs are. Many other cultures like the Persians and the Mayans and the Egyptians, they all relied on sidereal astrology. They also would just look up at the stars. It's like the sky is kind of like a clock where, these Egyptians, they didn't need like telescopes. They didn't have those things back then, and they didn't have watches. So when they told time by looking up at the sky, looking up at the cosmos, looking up at the stars. So they considered it to be the most accurate from your birth to then based on the 4 seasons of Earth, which is what tropical bases their system off the 4 seasons of Earth, when the sidereal astrology is based from your time of birth from the beginning. The sun sign, and there was a word, success, and also individuality, that shows, that's like how people see your individual, like how are you as an individual. Now this is the fun part. So this is the part where I'm going to tell you the sidereal astrology system along with the tropical system. Now we're going to start with Aries, even though the year does not begin in April. So We're going to start with Aries. It definitely, again, it does. So they got part of that right. So the Sidereal, I'm going to start with Sidereal Astrology first. So Aries is going to be April 21st through May 12th. Now in Tropical, the Aries is March 21st through April 20th. Taurus in Sidereal is May 13th through June 19th. Taurus in Tropical is April 21st through May 21st. So Gemini is June 20th through July 16th in Sidereal Astrology. In Tropical Astrology, Gemini is May 22nd through June 22nd. So in Sidereal, Cancer is July 17th through August 6th. In Tropical, the Cancer is June 22nd through July 22nd. So the Leo in Sidereal is August 7th through September 14th. The Leo in Tropical is July 23rd through August 23rd. The Virgo in Sidereal Astrology is September 15th through November 3rd. The Virgo in Tropical is August 24th through September 23rd. The Libra in Sidereal is November 4th through November 22nd. The Libra in Tropical is September 24th through October 23rd. The Scorpio in Sidereal is November 23rd through December 6th. The Scorpio in Tropical is October 24th through November 22nd. So now the Sidereal system has 13 they have 13 zodiac signs. The Tropical only has 12. So for the 13th, I may not get this right. I may not get this right. So Ophiuchus. So that's the 13th zodiac, which is December 7th through December 18th in Sidereal. So now, like I said, Tropical doesn't have a 13th zodiac. So Sagittarius is in Sidereal is December 19th through January 19th. Sagittarius in Tropical is November 23rd through December 21st. The Capricorn in Sidereal is January 20th through February 13th. The Capricorn in Tropical is December 22nd through January 20th. The Aquarius in Sidereal is February 14th through March 9th. The Aquarius in Tropical is January 21st through February 19th. The Pisces in Sidereal is March 10th through April 20th. The Pisces in Tropical is February 20th through March 20th. Now, from my investigation and what I have seen is that whatever your sign is in the Tropical, like in Tropical, my sun sign is a Virgo, but in Sidereal, my sun sign is a Leo. Now, I also noticed that my moon sign in Tropical and Sidereal did not change, which is a Sagittarius. So I also noticed that in Tropical and in Sidereal, my ascendant changed, but kind of like it didn't change too much. It's like the same thing. My ascendant in Tropical is Libra, and my ascendant in Sidereal is Virgo. So I pretty much go by all of it. The Virgo, Tropical, the Sun in Leo, because I am creative. The Virgo in Sun and Tropical, I am practical. I am analytical. The Moon in Sag, I do have a fucking potty mouth in both, so that's double. So the ascendant in Tropical is Libra. Yeah, balance, that is moderation, of course. Sidereal, Virgo, once again. So I use it all as my alchemical. I'm probably not even saying that right. I use it as my formula, like my alchemical formula that we all have, and I just use it and I put it in my work, whatever I'm doing. I pretty much, even when I'm looking at readings, or when I'm doing a reading, or when I'm looking at anything that pertains to, like, the zodiacs, I look at all of them: the Virgo, the Leo, the Sag, the Libra, because they are all part of me now. Of course, we all have probably a piece of, or a degree of, all of the zodiacs. Some of them we may have less. Like, I can tell that I see that I have, I guess, more fire. And so the Virgo is earth, the Leo is fire, the Sag is fire, the Libra is air. So I have more fire and kind of like earth in my that's probably like why I like fire and looking at candles so much. So that's all I wanted to come and share with you all. It depends on you. It depends on which system that you follow. I personally follow both of them. Like I said, it's pretty much up to you. Pay attention to people, not pay attention, but just look at people that are around you, and look at if this person really acts like a Pisces, or do they more go on with the sign that's becomes before Pisces, which is the Aquarius. I noticed too that whenever we see people, like how I'm a Virgo in tropical, I'm the sign behind the Virgo, which is a Leo in Sidereal. So I kind of noticed that too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little segment of Day Podcast. And I hope to see you guys next time. I hope that y'all been taking care of yourselves. And until next time, gods and goddesses, peace.